Good evening. Hey guys, welcome. We're here to do some sprint races. I'm just gonna do a mic check. Guys, welcome. That's a mic check, alright, Andrew? Say hello. Hello, everybody. There we go. Hit the like button on your way in. Hope you've had a great day. I'm just loading up. Give me 2 ticks. And we're good. We're good. Right, I've done a race already. As you can see, season score has now appeared. As in, it's starting to get to that point. So yeah, F1 Clash will soon progress to a brand new season, just like the FIA Formula 1 World Championship. The winter months are your chance to build your skills, rework your roster, and get ready for the new drivers and cars. We will start soon, tracking your season score, tallying up everything, and what you've achieved throughout the whole season. So obviously I won't go fully into it, but we pretty much know this by now. Most of you will anyway. Let's get some timers going, eh? Yes, I'll have a correct timer, please. 16 hours will do nicely. We might as well claim everything now, because it's not... Sorry guys, I'm just messing about. 2 times coins. Right, there we go, we're up to date. So, I sillily started a race earlier with these. So yeah, we'll go back to number 1. Right then. Come on dog, stop playing with a plastic bottle, man, for God's sake. Bloody dog. I think I might have used something like that last week. Oh no, it was Russell, wasn't it? Russell. That's what you used, Andrew. Russell. That's what we went with last week. I'm going to try the ultimate corners setup, just because I'm hoping that we can skirt some of the bigger rivals. Let me just check nothing else improves that. Nope. Nope. Yeah, that's definitely that. That one's definitely that. Yep. Don't think that even... Oh, no, power unit maybe, but that's it. I have tried this Vagabond maxed out, actually. That did actually work. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it as that for now. Let's go get into a race. Yeah, I hope you got great rewards, guys. I got, oh, what now? Lance Stroll. Yeah, bloody Lance Stroll, you know what I mean? So yeah, just want to clear up a few things. If you don't open the sprint tab, it can't put you into a sprint. Therefore, you won't be pushed back at sprint if you only do 2 races, and then have to complete it anyway. As long as you don't touch the sprint tab, enter the races through the duels section instead, you should be alright. If we get any close rivals and it goes past 21 seconds, I will be boosting, because if not, you get beat. That's the option you've got. The rivals are so close now that if they boost you don't, you're in trouble. That's where we are, the point in the season where everyone's as strong at this point, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't think he's going to bother us too far back. Don't play Austin that often though. Be good to get some good practice in here, because it comes up in GP quite a lot, doesn't it? It's that first corner, man. You either go on inside and everything's fine, like that, Or you end up right over near that red line, which is bizarre. Good luck, rival. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get in. Obviously, we're far enough ahead that I can jump in, jump out, probably still get out before rival. Obviously, it's sprint races, so I do want 47s where possible, but it's not essential. Go on. There we go. So pit stop, soft tyre, service car. In fact, you could even now, with your back driver, just go straight to medium. Yeah, I think that's what we'll see if it's a thing. We might as well. I think even if it's not a thing and I have to pit again, I don't think it's a real issue, really. Get out before the hard. Nice. Yes, obviously we've got to make 4 laps on them tyres, so we don't really want to push too much. I think we'll go around again. Go back to softs. Welcome, guys, whoever's joined. Hope you got some good rewards. I got Lance Stroll, by the way. If you've not seen the video. Usual crap, really. No parts and drivers I don't need. Come on. Get past there. There we go. So remember, he's got to make another 2 laps after this, so I might have to go back to soft, actually, thinking about it. Unless I just make him go really slowly, but that's what happens when you go really slowly. They're probably pitting though, 2 and 3, actually. No, they're not. Wow. Okay. Them bloody bots, man, they're insane. Catching up on that tyre management is not going to be easy. What's going on behind? Right, they're going to pit. Let's go. I mean, 1 and 4 is still a win. It's not. Come on. We'll get fast lap for pit pass, I guess, as well. Come on, Russell. Nah, he's just not having it. Oh, crap, I didn't set him off. If I'm on conserve, how slow's that bot going? Do you know? Yeah. Standard hutch behaviour there. Get bot in front of you and park it. Right, let's go. Come on, Russell. You run out of tyres. Second to last corner. Now. Oh, I got it. What? No tyres. Over the line. Yeah, you couldn't make it up, could you? Why is it then in GP, if I run out of tyres, 10 cars pass me? Today, I take the lead on 0% and then take the win. Yeah. Hutch logic for you there. Obviously, I had the match slightly, 30 odd team score. Right, let's go. Hopefully we'll get some good tracks that we don't normally do. Obviously, there's no worse than watching someone do exactly the same track over and over and over. So yeah, I go through the dual section because as soon as you go onto the sprint tab, it enters you into a sprint. all that's going to do is put you in a group straight away and make it harder for you to win. If you stay away from that and just go do your races through the dual section, then it shouldn't put you in a group until you've finished the amount of races you need. And usually it pops up with P1 at the end. And if you're going to close the game after you've finished that particular sprint, you need to do it on the reward screen when you're looking at your box. Because if you don't, it puts you in another group. Come on, Senna, let's have it. Right, we've got a booster. We have. We've got it. It's gone past 21 seconds. It's still getting ready. So fortunately for him, you kind of need to defend these. Because if you don't, obviously now, because the booster's so strong, even a weaker rival can have your pants down. Saying that is miles away, innit? Might not have needed to do that particular boost, but I did say if it goes past 21 seconds, it means they're putting boosts on. I wasn't wrong, was I? Look. It just creates such a big difference, even if your levels are massively different. 20%'s a big jump, innit? I use pretzel though, which is probably because it tyres, if I had to guess. Anyway, at least with sprint days, even a loss is a win because you're gaining the points. Do you know what I mean? It's not ideal, but it's not a complete loss, yeah? Which is the reason why I like racing sprint days. You get the normal crates and then you get the additional prize at the end. Alright, it's not always first place. Sometimes it's second, but... and you get brute force, but it all adds up. That's what you mean. I'm going to say, watch it be my luck that all I can see is wall. Ooh. That's your teammate. What you doing? Pushing him up Eau Rouge. Look. Yeah, that's Hutch logic for you right there. Soft tyres says no, thank you. Let the medium go, I'm alright. Again though, at this track, because it's... obviously, it's 2-2-2 and a 3-3. But your 3-3s, basically, to get the 3-3 with a rare driver, you have to go around slower. So I've kind of got a battery I can't use. In a sense, because... that's it. I'll have to conserve to make the next 3. Which is a bit... the strategy is not really a strategy, is it? You know? Like a lot of my races at weekend were one-stops, which were a bit weird. It were the best thing to do at the time, but... it won't... like, it's not what I'd call racing. You don't see Max Verstappen saying, right, bloody hell, guys from behind are attacking, let's do a one-stop. Every race and then conserve. Yeah, so it's an easy win, this one. Hopefully we'll get some real players. I actually like the real players, do you know what I mean? Because it's more of a challenge. This is just... we're kind of just watching them go around, aren't we? But that's down to Hutch and the matchmaking. It's not I can really do. I mean, look where he is. Miles away. Poor guy don't stand a chance and he's just pitted for wets. It's not even raining yet. It's not even raining yet. Oh, God. Yes, my man. You just pit for wets and there were absolutely no need at all. So I'm just going to keep going. The problem is now, with the rain, is... if you say, I don't know, say you're in P10, and P1 to P10 doesn't pit and you pit for wets early, it starts raining. P1 to 10 can keep going on dries regardless and still get home before you've had chance to catch up on your wet tyres. It's like the wet isn't wet in terms of affecting your car until it gets to like 50% maybe. Well look, we're still gap in field. Yeah, I think it hurt the game, you know, when they took away a bit of that weather ability thing. Because you could notice it more. You could notice it more then. Sorry, rival. I wish him all the best, like. Hopefully he's not too disheartened by it, but yeah, I'll better keep an eye on team score. I don't want to boost them if they're too low. It's not fair. I'm not that guy. So I have to watch that. Yeah, he's 100 off, so I shouldn't have done that. But apologies, my man. If you come up again, I won't boost you, I promise. I don't even like boosting duels. It's just if you don't, and the team score is close, you will get beat. Especially if they do boost. There's not what you can do. Before I started the stream, I did one race just to see how matches were. And first match were 15-50. I got beat, but obviously because it's sprint day, you can still collect the points. Back to Austin. For a change, you know, in case you didn't enjoy the first one. Sound like a moaning grandma, don't I? Just shut up and do the racing. Right, we won't boost. We're waiting for Pepe. Is it going to go past 21 seconds? Yes, right. I'll bet Pepe is a booster. Should we see if I'm right? Good luck, Pepe. My man. I don't blame him boosting though, starting that far back. So the theory is right then. If it goes past 21 seconds, they're either messing about with strategy or they're putting a boost on. That's it. End of story. I'll just kind of leave it now. Should be able to dictate the pace from that point on. I know it's not very interesting, guys. I'm hoping that we'll get some real players. Obviously, I don't want to do this. I'd rather lose the race and have a good race. Do you know what I mean? I've got plenty of coins. I don't need the win. Only way I'm going to improve my parts is if we get epics in the sprint crate, because I've maxed out pretty much all the rares. There's only a couple that I haven't done. We'll do a 2-2-3 and a 3-2-2. I feel like that's going to be the quickest way around. Boop. Thank you very much. Yeah, so again, I apologise, it's not entertaining, but hopefully as the afternoon progresses, we'll get the harder rivals as more and more people play. Because it is a sprint day, it's usually very busy. So we should start to have some fun. Where's Rival at? There he is, look, on his Reindeer and Tsar. Interesting combination. I've seen a lot of people using Reindeer, you know. I think it's the servicing. It's got a high servicing stat, I think. Yeah, I've kind of messed up the orientation a little bit. I always do that. Why do I do that? Whee! Kind of playing with him here. Don't waste your best boost on a bloody sprint, my God. Unless you've got loads, but to me that's a waste. SAR's a really good boost, you know. Let's go fast lap with him. I'll see if we can turn it down a bit. We'll go fast lap on last lap. Right. How would game normally look at? Yeah, it'd be usually about there, wouldn't it? Yeah. I should stop doing that, shouldn't I? Right, we're in. And we're out. Cut it back down. I kind of want to do a fast lap on number 7. I think we should just have enough power to do a full lap. Well, it depends actually. I've never actually done an Austin. See if 100% actually lasts. I shall set him off first. Just get him out of the way a bit. Let's put it on the nice bit. There we go. Enjoy it whilst you can, because I'm sure there'll be some tough rivals shortly. Yeah, so it's definitely the quicker strategy. I think I'd run that strategy even if I were racing somebody else. Or you could even just do a medium and an all soft. Just conserve them 3 laps in middle. Could do a 2-3-2. That'd be different. I should try some funky strategies because it's usually having to do different strategies that I can jump bots in Champion GP. So then pit times, man. Absolutely insane. And then when they don't service. Yeah, so in the actual Series 11 duels, I can match them for pit time, but them Series 12 bots in GP are just insane. Right, let's get rid of Goldilocks, because it's the most expensive and the longest. Sonoda. I've got like $7. Let's get rid of one more. I've got a crate timer on, so they're cheaper. I had a couple of bucks anyway, so we might as well get rid of them before we continue. $13.93. I'm getting the fair share of good matches, but I kind of want it the other way round. Sounds weird, doesn't it? You've got the match, but I want to lose. I don't want to lose, I just want somebody to race me. So again, 7 laps. You'd think 2-2-3, 3-2-2. But I think doing 2 pit stops here is too long. It's a very slow pit lane exit. Have we got a real player? Doesn't look like it. Unless he's not boosting. Or he picked him very quickly. Why is it taking so long? Race starting in 11 seconds. What's going on? I've not seen that before. It's taking so long like that. What was that about? I will wish him luck anyway. Ah, it's a real player. Double soft. That's not a bot strategy that I know of. Look at that. Whoa. Do you see that? P1 went straight back to P6 then. Wow. Yeah, so you don't want to start P1 here. That were weird. It like didn't get the launch it should have got. Hence why he's in P5 and he's in P1. Yeah, that were weird. Let's get 3 in corner. Oh. Car park central. Oh, he's kind of doing it by himself, actually. Isn't he, look? I don't even need to touch him. Let's service the first one, actually. Let's get it over and done with. Right, now we go pit stop, soft tyre service car. You could just go straight to hard now with Russell and just leave it as that. Personally, I think the 2 stops probably slightly faster just because the race will go quicker, providing we don't get stuck behind every bot possible. Obviously, when you're going round trying to do the 4-lap stint, you've got to drive slightly slower, so it takes slightly longer. Come on. Come on, Perez, you don't drive that well normally. Right. I know it says I can do soft again, but I think that'd be going slow. To make the 3, I'd have to probably go on medium or conserve for the full 3. As I said, I want to go fast, not slow. So we'll go to medium instead. I'll save some power. Pit stop. No service. Come on, you. Right, so it's a bot in front. So I'm not bothered about that. We'll catch him. No, it won't. He's on medium. We might not catch him. Saying that, I've got 2 laps to get enough battery to do a fast lap. Yeah, I should be alright, actually. Appreciate you guys who are chilling. I can say hello, actually, if you want. Oh, I already have, haven't I? Idiot. Yeah, I've got 2 phones, so I'm in chat as well as playing the game. We'll just go fast on the last lap. Try catch up to Verstappen that way. Obviously, I'm trying to do the fast lap for the pit pass. It's the only reason. Right, he's up to 100% now. He's very close. Let's put it on the nice bit. You don't often get to do this, so. Go. Go. There we go. Come here. How long are we going to spend parked up his rear? I reckon I'll do it now. There you go. Oh no, he got me back, look. That's got to be team orders affecting him there, hasn't it? Surely. See that? That was weird, wasn't it? Yeah, I overtook him, and then because my Leclerc's pushing behind it, for some reason, even though it's on medium, it shouldn't have team ordered my Russell, should it? Yeah, that's weird. It kind of gave him a bit of a team order then, didn't it? To allow Verstappen back past. Anyway, it still finished P1 at P2. So, good luck, rival. I think now as well it's like 6 or 7 races to get the actual sprint win, which is quite a lot when you think about it. Yeah, so 232, I need 300. So yeah, we're talking like another 3 races maybe. Right, that's it. Without a bucks, Andrew. That's it for a week. That's your spending money. No more pennies in the piggy bank. Come on, give us good, strong rival. Ah, why can't I have these on my GP day? We'll give him all the easy ones on the day. Don't need all the easy ones. I'm actually asking for a strong rival. I'm actually getting great matches, which is quite the opposite of what you'd want for your GP. Hutch logic for you. 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 7 minutes in total, full dry race. Let's go. Oh, wrong bloody thing. Press bloody wrong thing then. Nearly closed app. I'm just warming a drink, guys, that's why there's a bit of noise in background. Sometimes I don't feel like saying good luck, because then he knows I'm a real player and I feel bloody guilty as hell. Not my fault, but poor bugger. It's not fair, is it really? 100 team score difference. Go on, don't hold him up. Get out of his way. I've no need to hold him up or destroy his sprints, you know. I'd like it if my rivals were a bit closer to me. Hopefully I can just stay far enough away from him that I don't cause him any trouble. Go on! There you go. Just try to stay out of his way. God, don't hold him up. Right, I'll have to conserve now. If I don't, I won't make the third. I'm going to be tight anyway, actually, 33% now. Yeah, I mean, he's got the right boost on, race start, tyres. He's probably going to do the right strategy, so yes, he is. You can't blame him. He's doing best he can, I guess. That's Hutch's logic, innit? Let's give him a bloody strong, real player. Poor guy. Yeah, I feel for him, man. I really do. I've been there, haven't I? It's only recently that my car's become quite strong. Probably over the last 2 months. Even I struggled to get back. Whoa, got tagged by my teammate there. Right, let's get in. I'm just going to take off a bit to try and get out of his way. Obviously, he's boosting. I want him to try and get as many points as he can. Right, I should be far enough away there. Whoever he is, Nico Rid. I won't butcher his name trying to say it. But yeah. Tough, man. I mean, it's going to drive players away as well, because if you just start the game and not really know what setup to use and whatnot, and then you get stuck with a massive rival. It's not really fair, is it? Anyways, it's looking like P1 and P2, obviously. I'd have to literally crash or something to not get it. I'd literally have to crash, would I? Or close the app by accident. Any of them would do it. Come on, let's get out of there. Hopefully you can get decent points. It's looking like it. Go on. Oh, he got tagged by P5 then. Knocked him back. He should get that. He's on softs. I'm egging rival on. Like, yeah, come on, dude. Did he get it? Oh, he's 5 now. Oh, come on, lad. You've got a soft. Into this corner now. Oh, man. He's going backwards. Straight buzzing for rival. Well done, mate. Good luck. Yeah, I feel bad for him, man. Hutch needs to sort this out, because that's just not fair. I mean, it's over 100 different. It's not even close. Yeah, I don't like it, man. Don't like it. I like the game, but I don't like how it's been sort of... I don't know, how do you explain what I'm on about? That's sounding like a dick. I'm sure some of you actually experience it, so... It's good for me, but... I'd like it to be at least a fight. You know? As I said, I don't mind losing. Yes, mate, 100%. You've got it. Same. Oh, Suzuka again. Bloody hell. Right, it was ready quick then, so... I don't think he's boosting. Let's wish him luck. Look how far away they are. Oh, man. Bit of a mess there. Go on, rival. I slowed down then on purpose. That's not something you should ever do. Go on. That's it. Right. Yeah, I only need 20 points for sprint win. So I'm not actually... kind of picking them off anyway. Ah, come on. Alright, pit stop, soft tyre, no service, get out of there. Go on, lad. Egging rival on. Completely normal, Andrew. It's completely normal. Just keep telling yourself that. Ah! Come on. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Now. No, not today it says now. No. What about now? No, still bumper to bumper. Now? Yeah, it's letting me go. Yeah, I think you could probably just go straight to hard. Should we give it a go? Let's give it a go, eh? Why not? We won't know unless we try. It might be a bit slow, but we'll soon find out. And with it, pit start. Oh, he's stacked. That's not good, rival. I should be able to jump me on the hards, obviously, but I need to make the full amount of laps regardless of what he wants to do. So we'll let him go. Go on, rival, round the outside. Inside for me. No, outside, inside. Nope, not feeling any of it really. Back into bumper to bumper. Oh, go on, lad. Bang, bang. Imagine if you had carbon fibre. My front wing would be smashed up to bits. It's a good job it's a fake nose on car, isn't it? Right, where are we? You could even have my P3 here because it's on hard tyres. Theoretically, he's got the tyre advantage with his mediums, but he's going to be lucky to make another 2 laps if he's not careful. We'll load off a bit. I don't need his P2. I'm only like 20 points off the actual sprint finish, so... Come on, go, 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 go. Oh, that looks painfully slow, doesn't it? Look, he's going round on no tyre. Come on, rival. I'll try not to get in his way, but he's gonna run out of tyre in here on both, for God's sake. I can't even let him take 3rd place because he's gonna bloody run out of tyres right in front of me. Isn't he? Yeah, look. Go on, go on. Go on, go on, go on. Oh, no! I didn't touch it, I promise. Good luck, rival. Yeah, 3. He's got to be happy with it. 42 points. Considering where he started. Jesus. He did alright, actually. With a little help from me. Yep, Verstappen Perez. There's not much you can do, bro. But put more corners on your car. Hopefully he looks at debrief and thinks, right, my number's down on my corners, I better change it. P1. Awesome. Right then. Oh, worst part about it, innit? 2 book. 13 Verstappen. 12 Leclerc. And 16 Oscar Piastri. Oh, this bloody game, man. Come on, Hutch. Sort it out. That's a joke. Real bad. But there's no what you can do. Literally nothing you can do. Just suck it up and move on. If you're wondering why we closed the game, didn't get put into a new sprint race without me entering one. That way you don't get put into a group and get beat. It's a little trick we have to not enter yourself into another sprint. So yeah, Piastri, for all that trouble. Thank you, Hutch. Always a pleasure. So yeah, I mean, the rewards are just not up to scratch, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to say, oh yeah, it's great, everything's fantastic. To do 7 races and then get Oscar Piastri Epic is a bit of a kick in the teeth. Especially when there's so many others it could have given me. You know? Especially the amount of drivers that I don't have as an Epics, look. It could have given me pretty much any of the first 3 rows. Pretty much, except for Norris, I think. Yeah, except for Norris. And, you know, Russell's an 11, so it could have given me up to George Russell. Any of them. How many is there? 9 of them. And it gave me bloody... all the way down here, Oscar Piastri. Yeah, it just... there's no logic behind it, is there? But everybody's suffering the same. It's not exclusive to me, I know that. I mean, I do see people get Virtue, but I'll be honest, it's not very often. I mean, I wouldn't mind Vector or Virtue, to be fair. If not a part, then at least one of the Epic drivers that's a Series 10 or 11 would do. But yeah, Oscar Piastri is a bit of a joke. I'm not going to lie. At least we've got a different track anyway. Change the subject. Otherwise you'll just get annoyed. If I think about it, it just pisses me off. I suppose at least it's honest, you know. We won't sugarcoat it. Yeah, this game started very fast. Something's a bit wrong. The latency's wrong. Why is it jolting about? I don't know what's going on there. It's if you're watching. Hey up Nagula, mate, you alright, brother? Nice. Chilling, yeah? It's not you. If you're watching and you're wondering why the game looks like it's skipping about a bit, it's not the stream, it's the actual game. Don't ask me why this particular level looks really dodgy. Yeah, it's kinda not running smooth. Yeah, evening, mate. You alright? I missed you the other day, but yeah. Hope you're good. I'm just trying to roll a cig whilst holding 2 phones. So I'm kind of multitasking at the moment. Right, pit stop. I think it's best just to go wet. Don't try to be clever about it. Because if I try to go dry and then that dry patch is not very long, you're in trouble. I should have looked at the weather, shouldn't I? I didn't look up at the clock, you know, when I was picking tyres to see how long it was for. It's proper dodgy, this level. It's skitting about all over its shop. Sadly, I missed the contender final round by 10 points. Yeah, that's very harsh, mate. Only 10 points. At least, you know, it's a little bit, you know, you'll bridge that gap, I'm sure. Yeah, that's harsh, mate. 10 points. I feel for you there. But you'll get there. Keep going, man. Yeah, that's proper dodgy. What the hell's going on? Yes, mate, they are. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you, Nuggler, mate. You're right. It's a bit stupid at the moment, actually. People are getting outmatched at ridiculous numbers. And then, even when they are outmatched, the bots aren't playing fair either. They don't service. You don't have much chance. They don't service on pit stops. So that's why they're so fast. And then obviously they're maxed out. Whatever series you're in, them bots are maxed out Series 7s or maxed out Series 8s. You got to think like that, yeah? At least with sprint days, even 5 losses can get you a sprint grade. You know what I mean? Just as many points as you can. Like they split my drivers with a really good car, bad driver, like sub 3 second pit stop. Right, gotcha. Okay, so you want to try do something similar. Try using like Max Verstappen with, I don't know, Wan Yu Zhou, both rare, both level 8, you know, like that. Try give yourself a driver offset. If you look at mine, look at my quali. You see how it's 84 and 78, even though they're the same level. And that's because I want one to start further forward than the back guy, do you know what I mean? And to make it really simple, just try 2 stop the back driver. No, 1 stop the back driver, 2 stop the front driver at every track. Do you know what I mean? It's a really uncomplicated way to do it. But yeah, as many corners as you can on the car, and then try create a gap with your qualifying between your first driver and your second driver. So mine's 84, 6 qualifying gap. So in theory, they won't start P1, P2, they'll start P1, P4. Do you know what I mean? In creating that little gap can sort of help with that issue. But yeah, it doesn't help you that it's so tough at the moment. It's not easy, mate. The matches aren't fair. Do you know what I mean? I'm getting the luck, but usually it's the other way around, I won't lie. Before I started the stream, I got my first race with a 1500. Do you know what I mean? Mine were miles off. Busy at Spa. Going through Spas today. Yeah, you see how Rivals really far back. It's not even close to being fair. Stop biting that bottle. My little dog's biting a plastic bottle, so it's making a weird noise. Yeah, so try that, mate. Try use your top rare driver and your bottom rare driver, which is Wan Yu Zhou, I think. Well, it's a decent, good one. Wan Yu Zhou's just good enough with tyre management and race start to be okay, but not Logan Sargent level. Do you know what I mean? If not Zhou, try Bottas. Bottas is a good number 2 as well. And yeah, it's simplest way. 2 stop the front driver, 1 stop the back driver. That's it. And remember, don't forfeit even if you get outmatched, because you're collecting the points on sprint days. So you just got to try and do the best you can, even on the bad ones. doing that, doggy, man? You're making it too much noise. Bloody dog's chewing a plastic bottle. When I say dog, he's about 2 foot tall. It's not some big, massive dog. Tico, chill out, mate. Oh, God, I'm going to have to take it off him. Bloody dog. You bloody little noisy bugger. Give me that bottle of pop. Come here. Sorry, I'm just away from chat. Sorting bloody dog out. Oh. Remember to bit. I'll just... Right, let me read what you say, mate. I just conserve from the first corner in Spa, pulley push in the corners, and the second sector, conserving the next long corner, and finally push the first bus stop chicane. Yeah? Doggy. Yeah, mate, doggy. Yeah, that sounds right, but down the straights, it's very hard to do any kind of overtaking. You kind of want to save it for corner. You know, when you want to overtake somebody. Try save it for going into the corner or coming out of the corner. Because it's very rare that you can overtake, you know, straight bit. Oh, it's raining. Good job I noticed that, innit? Yeah, stop playing with bottle, mate. It's loud. And you're a dog. What are you playing with plastic bottles for? Yeah, so I'll finish this next sprint. We'll do one more. And then I shall go take a chill. Conserving the Kemmel straight and then overtaking the corners. Yeah, that's perfect, mate. That's exactly what you need to do. Otherwise, you're kind of wasting battery. Yeah? And it's only when you fully run out of battery that the other cars can easily pick you off then. Do you know what I mean? Even for myself, like when I'm racing St. GP, when battery goes, that's usually when I'm in trouble. Because you just can't defend against anything. About the McLaren, what, the new livery, yeah? I assume that's what you mean, don't you? I like it, but I'm a fan of the older one. You know, the white and red and the silver. Obviously, the white and red from Senna and Prost days, and then the silver from Lewis Hamilton days. I'm more a fan of them. I can understand why it's orange, because obviously Bruce McLaren used to do it in orange. But I liked the other ones, me. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm British, a Lewis Hamilton fan. I like the silver Vodafone McLaren. The old orange vibe, I don't know. Obviously orange is a good colour, but then because they strip it of all paint for the weight saving, it's never like fully... If it were a full orange car, I think it'd look mint. Do you know what I mean? If it were completely orange, top to bottom, with odd black bit, I think it'd look really great. But because it's like little bits here and there, it's not really... I don't know. I can't put it together. It might look better though when we see it, you know, on track, racing. Because they always look different in real life compared to them renders. Obviously as well, we don't know if they've found any specific parts, maybe made something completely different. Like Ferrari had the bathtub, didn't they? Side pods. Mercedes had no side pods. Someone might have found something different this year. So hopefully we won't get 10 Red Bulls, you know. Yeah, it's bloody weight saving, mate. That's why Mercedes were non-painted black. it kind of did them a favour that they went black a few years before. You remember when they went black for stand up to racism thing, didn't they? Originally, that's what it was for. You know, remember the George Floyd thing? And then, because obviously when when the new regulations started and they were slow, it just meant they could be black and save paint, basically. I don't know how many grams they save on that, but yeah. We'll try a soft and we'll do a medium to hard. Because I think that's the way to go here. Let's go. Oh, we've got a real player as well. I believe. Just because of how long clock took. Yes, we have. Good luck, rival. Thanks, my man. Much appreciated. Man has cost nothing. Great believer in that. See, I don't even know if you can actually do the 3 laps, to be honest. I don't race a lot of Abu Dhabi. 68% now, so probably not. Might be a case of probably. Let's go try. I'm going to try go back round. Put on some more and then conserve for 3 and see how far you can go. Because Russell's doing a 3-3-2 anyway, so I'm going now. It's probably a one-stop race, but that's just so boring lately. How slow that is. Inside, outside, outside. Becomes the inside. There we go. So straight back up to P2. Right, I'm going to conserve it because I want to see if he'll go do 3 laps. Or is it just 2, you know? We know it does 2, but it'd be interesting to see if it actually does 3. Rivals going round. Why do rivals keep doing that to me? Going round on no tyre. It's slow as hell. Oh, he might make it actually, thinking about it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I take it back. Brother, should you pit stop boost in Monaco? No. Use a corner race start boost and do a soft to hard and a hard to soft. 3-5, 5-3. That's what I do, mate. Or do 3-5 with your front guy and 4-4 with your back driver. It might come up actually, Monaco. It usually comes up. That's what I do. It's what works for me. To do a 4-4, you want medium tyres. Which is better. I think the soft to hard and hard to soft. That's what I use. Because you do 5 laps on the back driver. Which means when everyone pits on lap 4, you jump them all. And then with your front driver, because you're on the soft on the first stint, you can attack and pull away. And then when you pit on lap 3, everyone goes round to lap 4, pits, and you jump them again anyway. So yeah, that's how I do it, mate. But you can 4-4 as well works. It's just when you do the 4-4, you get all the bots jumping you who are doing 5-3. I do the soft to hard and hard to soft. Race start corner boost if you've got them, or if you use them. That'd be my... Yeah, basically you're doing one of each, yeah? Yeah, that's right, mate. So you're sort of covering each base, really. Do you know what I mean? It won't always work, but I found it the best way. I tried doing 2 stops, everything. It's pointless. You can't. You just in pit lane too long. So yeah, you're overcutting. Basically, by doing one way and one the other way, using one driver to cut half the field, and then the other driver's cutting the other half. If you know what I mean. You'll find now a lot of the tracks tend to favour a one stop because the pit lane's just so long and it takes us so long to get in there and service compared to the bots. Do you know what I mean? It's only when I know service that I can be as quick as the bots. My phone's bloody setting on fire. My phone always gets really, really warm. So yeah, try that one at Monaco. It might come up, so we'll see. Hopefully it does, now you've mentioned it. That way I can actually show you. Singapore. This is another one you can kind of sneak up one-stop races in. Great match again. Getting very fortunate with that recently. So yeah, if you were at the back, you could probably do a 3-3 and a 4-2. But if you're at the front, you need to try push on and get to the front. 2-2-2 and a 3-3. Right, turn that off. Get into P2 and then cut it off. Nope, he's not feeling it. He says, not today, Andrew. Maybe next time. Now. There we go. And then, so obviously Russell's doing a one-stop race, so I can just kind of use him to slow people down. Or the bots down, let's say. By turning power up and down, but never actually going fast. If you look, all I'm doing is going to catch back up, look. And then turn it straight back off again. Come on. He says it so confidently. There you go. Pit stop, soft tyre, service car. Basically all you're doing with your second car is kind of getting it way. Yeah? And then once you get to this point, just leave it. Because if you don't, you won't make the next lap. Do you know what I mean? There's not enough tyre. My front guy should come out in front still. There we go, look. He's gone. Pit stop. Service car. Now obviously I'm going to struggle to get back on the tyre if I try push. So you have to literally leave it. Only way you could probably push is using a hard, but I think you'd be too slow. I think you're better off just taking the pain a little bit. Come on. We're getting there. Yeah, maybe on back one then, you could probably go soft to hard. No, because then you'd be messing your front guy up. Go hard to soft then. Because if not, I'm going to finish this race with a battery I can't use, aren't I? Really. Yeah, I will. But basically, because I need the rubber to make the 3 laps. You struggle with Singapore, yeah? It's a 2-stop race, really, for your first driver. With the back one, I tried to do this. Basically, just get round on the tyre. You can see I'm barely pushing. What I'll do is I'll save it all up. By not pushing for 2 out of the 3 laps, by lap 6, I should have enough tyre to at least put on some speed. Do you know what I mean? Whereas if I'd have used it on lap 3 or 4, or 4 or 5, sorry, I'd be running out on lap 6. Whereas now I can probably just turn it up a bit. And I think that's probably it. Yeah. There we go. Job's a good one. Take another one off, Andrew. Oh dear. So yeah, Piastri on first reward. That's terrible, isn't it? Cheers, Hutch. Always a pleasure, my man. Always a pleasure. Hutch logic for you, innit? We'll give you Oscar Piastri epic for your Series 11 sprint. So yeah, look, I even ran out of tyre trying to do that. So it just shows, doesn't it? Even a 3-3 with a maxed out Russell is very difficult to do. You're probably better on doing the soft hard than actually saying that. Because both of them are out of tyres. Say that, so his rival as well. Similar situation, he's using mediums and softs. Probably did the same strategy actually. Let's take a look. No, he did the hard to soft. See, I said hard to soft, didn't I? Maybe then, my Russell should have done a medium to hard so he could push with the battery in a second stint. Yeah, I might try that. Because then, obviously, you're not just wasting a full battery. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to do it. Probably 2 more races then, and then I'll probably have a break for some dinner, and we'll go again in an hour or 2. Because it's like bloody 7 races now for a sprint. I'm not sure how long that is in time, but it must be 5 minutes a race, 7 races, half an hour. It's quite a long time, isn't it? Sat doing maths as I'm bloody playing. When did I start the stream? I'm yawning, so I know I'm getting tired. I need some food. I started an hour ago, so it's going to be like 2 hours to complete one. Suzuka, 223322. Let's go. Come on, Joachim. Let's have a good race, kid. The most track I dislike the most in F1 Clash is definitely Monza. Followed by Imola and Australia. In real life, probably Abu Dhabi, because my boy got screwed over there, didn't he? Sorry if you're a Max Verstappen fan, but he only won that championship in 21 because of Michael Massey. If you think otherwise, you're either a very good Max fan or you're just deluded. So yeah, probably Abu Dhabi, because it's meant to be season ender. And it's a very boring race pretty much every year. Whoever starts on pole usually wins it. If you look back at the previous years when we've ended season there, it's always been pretty boring. It took, goatee face smashing into wall to even make that race interesting. So yeah, I'd probably say Abu Dhabi. All others seem to have a good race. If not every year, at least every other year you get a good one, don't you? But my favourite track in the game is Brazil, and my favourite track in real life is probably Brazil as well. Just because it's always a great race. It's one of the real classic tracks. A bit like Silverstone. Silverstone usually produces a cracking race. Yeah, there we go. Job's a good one. Yeah, sorry about that. I've got something stuck in my throat. Yes, mate. Even after Perez blocked him for like 3 laps, yeah, he still managed to catch Verstappen. And still managed to get past him. And then had it sort of snatched away from him, didn't he? But, obviously, since then, the championships Verstappen's won, credit to him, down to him, been good. You know what I mean? I'm not disputing the fact that he's a good racer. He's a great racer. Obviously, that's why he's won a couple of championships since. But, can you really say that he won that championship fair? Nah. Come on. Anyone with half a brain knows he didn't. For FIA regulations to be broken mid-race is just unheard of, you know. And then because obviously then they've crowned a champion, they can't then go back on themselves. They never do. They never go back and change history, even if it were wrong. Remember Michael Schumacher when he crashed into Damon Hill on purpose? It's the same. Remember when Senna crashed into Prost on purpose? 1990 Suzuka. It's a reoccurring theme. Even if it's unfair, they won't change it. Or even if it were done in a bad manner, let's say. It's just how it is. They don't change the record books, do they? I think even if they I mean, obviously, they did find out that Michael Massey ultimately enforced a rule that didn't exist. So, that was proven, but they didn't then go back and say, right, Verstappen's not champion, did they? They just left it. Like, yeah, it's alright. But Mercedes didn't help the case by then making an absolute stinker of a car year after. They went from having the fastest car to having probably the worst in terms of the top 5 teams. Although McLaren were pretty bad, weren't they, in 22 as well. Sorry, mate, you took your message off. I didn't see it. Yeah, he definitely deserved the title, mate. Absolutely. But you can't take all away from Verstappen winning the other ones because he's won them. Pure talent, you know what I mean? Yeah, but Max dominated in 23 because he was a better driver and he had the better car. We're not to do with Hamilton that year. Mercedes just built a bad car. Do you know what I mean? It's just one of them things. They thought they'd found something special with no pod and they're just not, did they? Yeah. Yeah, what a bit of a bummer, wasn't it? After we'd had such a good season as well. All the other ones. Yeah, a bit of a damp squid since the new regulations. In fact, I hadn't really enjoyed it as much. Not because Mercedes aren't winning, just because it's not very competitive. Verstappen's pretty much Verstappen. I mean, I know Leclerc won odd race, didn't he? But other than that, it were pretty much a Max domination, wasn't it? You know. It's not like we didn't even get a different winner, I don't think. Mercedes didn't win this year. Yeah, this is weird. What I can never understand how my bloody soft tyres gets overtaken by my medium. Weird that. See how I set off at this track? I seem to park it really badly. I think we've got a real player here. Just by the way he's boosting. Let's do it to him now. Yeah, that didn't work out very well. Pit stop. I think I might even have to go to hards just to block him up. Come on. Yeah, you're not getting past that. Come on, there's no way you should block me up here. I bloody knew it. That should not happen. That should not happen. The game is not playing fair there. Soft tyres v hard and he's pushing me like he's on softs. Makes total sense, Hutch. Total sense, my man. Yeah. This is definitely a real player. He's turning battery on and off. See what I mean? No chance, pal. Chug on. I'm out of there. I've already left the building, kid. Come on. Go, 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 go. Come here. Boom. Enjoyed that a bit too much. Hey! Go on, rival. Fair play. Good luck, mate. Yeah, he did really well for such a weak rival led. Fair play to him. Well done, sir. Well done. Credit where credit's due. I always pour good luck. Mr. Rival, you've got it, mate. Right, P1. Right, guys, after this I'm going to go have some tea. So I will be back in exactly 5:30 now, 7 o'clock. So 1900 hours, British Standard Time. I'll be back for that. So look out for that, alright, mate. Nagulla, nice chilling with you, mate. I'll catch you next time, mate. I'll close it out after I've taken rewards, so I shall be going. And bloody Kevin Magnussen. But it's an epic and it's upgradable, so I suppose that's something. It could have been worse, so yeah. Right, I'm out of here, guys. Nagulla, I'll catch you next time, fella.